Yo, what's hood? What's good? What's going down on your side of town? It's another marvelous Monday here in the Virtual Man Cave Entertainment. Tonight is D Rigger presents Moments with
Yo, bro, you freezing?
What's
What
good
is
with you,
going
OG?
on? What you doing?
Yeah, internet lagging.
Oh, you
Is this
got
how we starting the show?
yo, bro. We gonna make it through this, bro, because this gonna be a grand
I
show
can.
tonight. This a grand show tonight because we got all kind of fun things to talk about and to show and to give. Where'd he go? Oh, he might be trying to sign off and sign back in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I'm live. I hope I'm on here. But like he said, D Rigger presents Moments
Yeah,
with
we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay. I was just talking through it. We just gonna make it happen until you get back. Now we hear you. You back. Good job. All right. But hopefully later on we'll get a few of
I'm
our other
back. All
regulars
right,
that
cool,
pop through.
cool.
You
Appreciate
know?
it.
Yeah. So
But
Jay, well,
what's good with you,
look, man,
OG?
look, I kind of getting used to you talking about your weekends here, so I need to hear about this, bro. You did something. You did something that's pretty noteworthy over here on the Damn Moments with Unc show. Tell us about what you did, bro. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble because he ain't gonna be able to show.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, we I'm struggling, man. I can barely I hear every other word. You're freezing every other second, yo.
Oh my God! You think it's like that for everybody else, or what we gonna
This is
do?
rough.
What we gonna do? It's not a screwdriver,
I
but
mean,
it
we're
is
gonna
your
try and make it
J.
happen.
Woo.
I don't know. We're gonna
We
try and
gonna
do.
be all right,
Let me
huh?
let me log out and log back in.
All right. So
I
am I
said I'm gonna
staying
log
on? I'm
out
just
and
gonna be talking. Am I just gonna be rapping
yeah,
and
stay on,
stepping?
baby.
All
Do
right,
what you
let's see
do,
what
man.
happens.
Tell
Okay,
everybody
let's
about
see
your
what
weekend,
happens.
things
We're
that's been
gonna
going on
come
with you,
back.
man.
Come back. Don't leave me on here by myself unless Leo jump back on. All right. Well, look, since he's not working it, I guess I got the show for myself tonight for a little bit. So I got you guys here. I hope you guys are checking in, and if you are, I got some surprises for you. In the case for Jay, since he's not here to do his promotions, I'm gonna do it for him. If you guys come on down here at the bottom later on when he gets back in, we're gonna have a little uh internet sign there. It says donations, 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 where you can hit us up here on the stream and you can send to the virtual man cave. We would like, if you can, to go ahead, hit the subscribe button, see us when we come on and everything. And if you chip in, they say if you want to buy some stuff, we usually just sit here and try to get rid of our hats. Says virtual man cave. Got a nice little side, little piece on it right there. And we actually do colorways. So if you like them like this, we also have this symbol right here, real big, sitting up in the front. And we're trying to get this for $35. But I got a treat for everybody because if you like to get one of these, I'm going to throw in something. Ready? Damn, y'all. I'm going to throw in a sticker. No, no, no. I'm not going to throw in one sticker. I'm gonna throw in two stickers. Moment with Unk stickers. Yeah. So look, you go ahead and subscribe, and you want to get a hat. Tell them what colorway you want. Not only will you get that, you get two of these. And coming real soon, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Moments with Unk tees. Shit, I'm going big time, people. So there you
Yo, I
go.
ain't gonna front. You looking real clean, huh?
Hey, bro, I'm trying to advertise. You hear what I'm saying? So, like I said,
Looking real clean.
subscribe, sign in, get some stickers. Hey, Jay, you got the hat? Show him the hat. Jay, show him the hat. No, he ain't got the
Listen, you
hat
see
on.
that down below. Subscribe, hit the notification
Subscribe
bell.
right there. You see it
You
right
see the
down there
cash app.
below. There it is. Shag Cash. $35 to get you that hat.
I don't have the other
Whatever
hat right
color you
now
like,
handy
and
on
some
deck. But
stickers, baby.
listen, if you like the no bad energy, we got the no bad energy hat. We can throw that on the side, $35, and you good.
And you got, but yeah, you might want to ask
But
for a sticker.
yo, man, let's talk. How was your weekend?
Oh, yo, bro, it was kind of it got a little melodramatic around this motherfucker, man. Um, of course, Luscious Locks, my son Vincent, he's going to Tyrus. So Vince, he's going to VSU, Virginia State University, and I don't know how much this got around, but it was kind of big news over here. There was a shooting on campus, and Vince actually was over in the area where the shooting happened. With 5 people got hurt. One person was
Oh,
critically injured, and they finally found the
oh,
kid who did it on base on campus. He was hiding in some kid's closet, and he was there for 14 hours. He almost made it, but I guess he couldn't get smaller, as small as a rat, because they caught his ass. So some 19 year
well,
old
good.
kid, he
I'm glad they
some
caught him.
19-year-old kid who wasn't even going to school there. So it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is so tragic because you send your child away to school. You send your child away to school for higher education to better their lives to start off, the beginning stages of adulthood. This is not one experience that you want them to encounter.
No,
As an
I
adult, you
even
don't
take
want
it
to
as I
encounter
didn't
that.
send
In
my
any stage in
child.
life.
Yeah,
So
I don't
just
like
prayers
that
to
child
everybody who
thing.
had to go through that traumatic situation. Prayers to the
Yeah, I don't
people
like to
who
say
were
child.
hurt.
Yeah, I like to say that we might have sent
Would you
our
say,
kids. I don't like to say our child. And that's not Vince is my son. I said we sent our sons and daughters there, and I'm thinking they're trying to be a little bit more adultish than what it is. But some people just seem to know that they're not growing out of that, and they like to stay in that mentality. It's a whole different set of things and a whole mindset that's different when you go to school. And I wish they'd start learning that, but and I'm not going to settle for it. Is what it is. That's just too easy right now. People just need to do a whole lot better. People just need to do a whole lot better. It shouldn't take so much for you to understand that you don't need to go nowhere and shoot shit up. You don't need to go nowhere and start fights. You, go somewhere, go have a good time, and get home safely. I mean, that's all anybody wants. Stop having such an attitude about being this or that. Y'all don't. There's a lot to be had out here, y'all. It's not necessary to act like this. It's not necessary at all. So I just hope that everybody in
listen,
the
if
community
you
up
want,
there in Petersburg and
if
Chesterfield,
you
I
want
hope,
to fight,
yeah.
listen. If you want to fight, you can go to a boxing gym, go to an MMA gym,
They using
fight over
guns,
there.
Jay. Yeah, they not fight.
If you
It's
want
not
to,
only that.
if you want, wait,
Yeah.
wait. Now I'm gonna say, if you want to use guns, go to a gun range.
Find
Okay,
something else to
go
do.
go do things the
Yeah.
safe way. Find find a positive way to release whatever it is you need to get out. Okay, we send we send our children again to these campuses for higher learning and to begin their young adult life.
Yeah,
We
like I
don't
said,
want
I
them
don't
to
even call
encounter
you
these
kids.
experiences.
Yeah. I want to call y'all girl,
They're not kids no
young
more.
men
They're
and
young
women.
adults because
Yeah,
now
we
you got to
saying
look at
young
it.
men and
They're
women. Yeah, that's what you're
18,
thinking,
19,
right?
they're 20 years old, 21. Like,
Young men and women,
They-
young men,
They're
young
entering
women.
young
That's what we
adulthood,
sent away. Yeah.
and you know, we're sending our children away to become better people, better global citizens, to learn life. To apply the knowledge that we gave them growing up. And so now they can apply the knowledge and the information that we gave them to hopefully be, to grow. We don't, we don't need this unnecessary nonsense. And quite frankly, it's unfortunate that this is the day and the time that we living in. And I'm not, like you said, we can't settle for it is what it is. We have to be proactive so we're not so reactive when these situations happen. So now we need more, we need better. I don't know how it's going to happen. And I don't like to say security checkpoints, but we need better measures to protect our students and to protect these children. Because at the end of the day, one, they are children. Two, they are customers. They are paying for this. Protect your clients, protect your customers. Okay? Because they're going out there and they're paying parents and them are taking out a lot of money for loans. They're spending a lot of money on books and stuff like that, clothing, shelter, housing, getting food, materials, and stuff like that. Yeah, you got to protect the people. All right. You got to protect those kids out there. You know, I don't know. Don't ask me what needs to be done because I don't know. I don't know what the campuses look like, but I do know there are a lot of college campuses that have quote unquote open campus, meaning that the average Joe can walk through the campus. They have different soft entry points through campuses. Well, we may need to just have more, put more security fences, add more deterrence.
I
Um,
don't know about all
you
that, but I
know,
do know
things of
that
that
it,
nature. I don't know,
yeah,
but something really needs to be
yeah.
done because this is
No,
out
but
of
it's
hand.
not a, it's not a, it's not a, it's not a state lockup. It's school and everything. But there got to be different kind of,
And
there got to be
and I know,
different points of entry, and there got to be different things done
yeah,
as
and
far
I
as
know a
letting
gate,
folks. Yeah,
putting up a fence or a gate is not the end all be all, but you know what? A gate or a fence is a minor deterrent. That is the difference between somebody might be able to run across the field and get away versus now they got to run across and try to hop a gate where they're going to
hey,
get caught.
I
You,
figured
you
they got
know,
brought in. They got brought in by vehicle. They probably rode in with somebody else's. One of the kids. I know it wasn't a freshman because freshmen can't drive. Because Vincent already went the route to try to get
where
to
they're not
get
allowed
his
to have
car.
cars on campus.
Yeah, freshmen aren't allowed to. Sophomores and above can. So
Yeah,
obviously, he probably they caught.
most
There was a group of them that were not college students, including the guy who shot the shooter. Um, so I'm figuring they probably rode on base. Yeah, they rode on campus with somebody, and then
is,
got out of hand. But who know who you riding with? You know what I'm saying? Can't just bring anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, know who you riding with that as well, but it's just an overall tragedy. Prayers to the family, prayers to everyone
Word,
who
word.
who had to witness and experience that atrocity, yo. Another
I'm one of
atrocity
them.
though.
I'm one of them.
Nothing compared to no- none of them compared to the situation that just happened. But I know Unc feels bad about what his team, the Los Angeles Lakers, are experiencing and what they're doing in the direction that they're headed in. Would you like
Are you ready? Are
to
you ready to
elaborate?
go there? Wait. Are you ready to go there? Because this gonna
Well,
take
you
a
know what? Before we go there, how
right.
about we talk about some good news? How about we give salutations and roses to one of the greatest point guards that we was ever witnessed to play the game. Some people may not like this player. Some people may like him, but end of the day, whether you like him or you don't like him, you gotta respect him for what he did to the game and his contributions. Because something that he's done has never been done, and we might not see it for a long time. So if you know the person I'm talking about is Mr. Russell Westbrook has finally decided to retire after 18 seasons. And if you want to know when I was saying what he did what he's done and he accomplished in the league, which probably won't be done for a very long time, that man has averaged, again, I'm gonna say averaged consecutive seasons um with a triple double. Okay.
You
I
said
can't
that
give
so
you the exact
fast.
amount of times he's done it, but
Triple double.
triple double. But and he's done it for every team. He set the record for every team that he's played on. Okay. He holds the record for triple doubles for every single team that he's went to and he's played for. Most notably he's playing in OKC, that's where he put up big numbers, spent the majority of his career before being traded to several other
He didn't
teams
do
and
it in
whatnot.
LA.
He holds the records in LA. Yeah, he does.
For
Every
the
single
Lakers,
team, every single team. Now I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please, I stand to be corrected,
don't
and
be
I have no
lying
problem
on
with
that man.
correction.
'Cause you know that's a Westbrook
But
nigga.
that's a bad man who
That's
played
a
who
bad
played with a lot of
man.
passion and emotion. So, what are your thoughts on Russell Westbrook, his game, his as a person, um, and just overall? What do you think of the
I
thing?
First of all, I got much respect to just much respect to Russell Westbrook. Um, because I have never seen a more tenacious guard in my entire. I what's in that man's mind, I don't know. He has a drive that's crazier than most, and he let it go for like 18 seasons. It was everything you had. I don't know how he could have packaged this any better, but for someone like him to not have been a part of a championship team is kind of crazy. I know there's many people
Right.
that fall in that category, but I feel like I don't know if it ran its course or whatever it was, but it would have been nice to see him actually win one. I would have
It would
liked
have.
to have seen him win one with OKC. Him and Durant and Harden. I would have lived with that. I would have lived with
So
that. Even if they was in Seattle, you know what I'm saying? But when they were OKC, I would have been it. But it's gonna it we're losing
so
a great one. We're
I
losing a
mean,
great one. We're losing
speaking
a
of the
great one.
tenacity, you know, you, you mentioned his tenacity and the energy that he played with.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how a lot of people mention that. One thing that I don't think people highlight and they talk enough about is his basketball IQ. To average a triple double, not just to get a
And
triple
that's
double,
double and again, that's
but to
double
average
figures. And in this case it was points, rebounds, and
an
assists
assist.
in
So
this
to
case.
do that, your basketball IQ has to be on another level because not only are you getting your teammates involved, you're getting points for yourself. You're putting yourself in position to score. Not only are you putting yourself in a position to score and your teammates in a position to score, you're also getting rebounds. So that means you're playing the game at a
At a
supreme
full
high
clip.
intellectual level
At a
because
full
you're
clip. At
processing
a full clip.
all these
At a
factors
full
at once.
clip.
And I'm not,
At a full
you
clip.
know, but I'm just talking about at a full clip. And you're running at 93 octane for 40 every time you're on the court.
At a full
You don't
clip.
take a play off. You don't take a second off.
And
So
always, always the guy out there doing the most. Honestly, he could play defense. He wasn't a bad
um
defender. He wasn't a bad defender. He wasn't he did a lot of help. But
no.
as far as attacking the
He might
basket,
he might not have been he wasn't a top five, he wasn't a top three
no,
defender,
I ain't saying
but
he
he
was a
wasn't a
good
bottom
defender.
bottom
Yeah, he's
50
a good
defender either.
defender.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was up there. He could play defense.
He had blocks too, yo.
Didn't go easily.
It's not it's There's a whole lot of layers of Russell Westbrook. A lot of people would say that he would shoot too much. A lot of people would say he was a little bit too selfish. A lot of people would say that he was ADHD. A lot of people, there's so many negative things they will say about him. But you never saw him play like he wanted to lose. He always wanted to win. And I think that's the greatest thing about Russell Westbrook. He I ain't never seen him not play on the court. I give it to him for that. He always running, always moving. So shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Look,
I wish your stay with the Lakers would have been a lot greater, bro. I really do. I always
look,
wanted you and Kevin Love to come back after y'all played so well at UCLA. I thought it would
you
have
know
been
what?
grand to have the
You know
both
what's
of
funny?
y'all back in the Lakers.
We never heard we never heard any of his peers say anything bad about him. We only heard the media say something bad about him.
I don't
Yeah.
think you'll ever hear anybody say anything bad
Except,
about Russell
and
because
even when
he's a very different person, yo. I mean that personality of who we see on that basketball court is not who he is. And that's the
one
other
thing,
side of it. That's the other
one thing
side
I
of
will,
everything.
one thing I will say, I'm happy, and the outcome of his retirement is, I'm glad that he's still, young enough, active enough to spend that wonderful quality time with his children. Because we do know 18 seasons in the NBA, you're traveling a lot, you're away from your family. So the fact that he's still young, vibrant, still able to move, you know what I'm saying? And he's not leaving the league in a sense because of an injury or, he's like, hey, man, I had a wonderful ride. This is dope. I can walk
Yeah.
away from being happy, and I get to do what's most important, what's bigger than basketball, which is spend time with my kids. So I
I
think
would
that
like to I
I
ain't
can
gonna
commend
lie,
him
I'm
on
pretty sure that most people will remember Russell Westbrook for being just
a
this
dog, a
a
dog,
crazy, yeah,
a
he was
dog.
rabid, yo. He was
Like,
rabid. Yeah, he was rabid and he was always
like
on the
you
attack.
can't,
But like you said,
if you're
Jay,
really making a basketball team, right,
yeah.
and you think about point guards and players that you want, you can honestly say a lot of people is going to put Russell Westbrook on a team.
Yeah, he gotta be your first or second pick. He really does, because he's gonna be mad at you if you don't get him.
I mean,
And
even
he's
if you
gonna
don't get
want to
him,
be the first one picked. And
let's be real.
that's the gift of
So,
Russell
look,
Westbrook,
even
bro.
even if you
He's a
don't pick him,
competitor, bro. He's a
even if you don't
competitor.
pick him first, second, third, he's not even in your top five.
He
Let's say
not.
he's just
He,
wait. Let's just say he's your sixth player, right? Even that, to have Russell Westbrook, to know you got an instant spark plug, a player that guaranteed is gonna go out there and give you work, yo.
that was
The
dynamic.
only other
Bro. That
player,
is the only, yeah.
the only other player I could think of right now off the top of my head, who I would also love to have on my team, um, and I'm not comparing their games whatsoever in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But these are just two players I would love to have on my team. And if I could have these two on my team, I know I'm going to win a lot of games, yo. Jamal Crawford and Russell Westbrook. And
I
again,
can't
this is not a
argue with that.
comparison
I
to their
can't argue
game.
that. I
They're
mean,
just two players
Jamal
who I
Crawford
know
is, yeah,
every time I seen them play, they gave 100%,
yeah,
and they were productive.
yeah. Can't
You know,
argue that. I ain't trying to
they
add nobody to that list because there's
Jamal
too many
Crawford,
to
when he
name.
got
But
in,
yeah,
he was going to do something. You don't know what
yeah,
that something was, whether it be points, assists, you know, but Jamal Crawford was going to do something, be productive on the court. Same way,
yeah.
when Russell Westbrook gets on the court, listen, it's go time. Run with me or get ran over.
I gotta
But
agree.
man, now we could talk about, since we since we
You wanna
celebrated
cross over
Russell
now?
Westbrook.
Bring it over there now. Okay. Of course, y'all
Bring,
know
bring him
that
back, bring him back, because
The
you know
Lakers
Russell
was
Westbrook. He did
sold.
mention he played
Yeah,
for the Lakers.
yeah. The Lakers was sold for
So again,
$12 million.
talk your talk and vent.
Yeah, and so I hope y'all heard that. Um, they got sold to the brother of the husband of Ivanka Bush or Ivanka Trump, Jared Kushner. It's his brother Joshua Kushner, and the CEO of Walt Disney Studios, Bob Iger. Um, Now, a lot of people probably like, well, what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Joshua Kushner is the brother of Jared Kushner, who's the son-in-law of Donald Trump. This is not a political show. I'm just stating the obvious, okay? So there's a big change going on in Los Angeles, especially with the Lakers basketball team, especially with LeBron James leaving the team and going to the Sixers. There's a big hole to be plugged. And as they were charging and changing filling these plugs and holes, management changed, and Iger and Kushner bought the Lakers for $12 million, because they were worried about the previous owner, Scott Walters, uh, getting ready to be investigated because he owns the Dodgers and the Lakers, and he got all this money, and they wanted to try to implement him on something. So he figured he'd get rid of the damn Lakers. And now the Bus family is trying to sell their remaining shares of the team to this Kushner fool. So we don't know who the Lakers are going to be represented by next year. I want y'all to imagine something. The Lakers without a black guy. That's right. Drink your juice. Think about that. The Lakers without a black guy.
So Showtime is done in LA.
Showtime and snow time.
Mm, mm.
Sprinkle, sprinkle some dust on me because it's gonna
yo,
be
you
powdery
crazy.
white over in that motherfucker.
Now who they got on the bench?
Hey, look, I heard it was the Osmond brothers.
Okay.
They got rid of everybody, man. They even got rid of the Blackanese dude, Rui. They gave away Rui. Yo, but there's not the Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, three unknown white and three other unknown white people.
Damn.
That's the starting five for the Lakers. Look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's so terrible. He's like, yo, somebody just went outside and touched and turned everything to snow.
All
So I
right.
can't cheer for the Lakers no more.
Yeah.
My
So
brother,
who's your new team?
yeah, if y'all remember Jeff, he's somewhere out there in La La Land. He in LA though. He's saying it like he just want to see him win. I don't know how. Even with Luca, you that it's gonna catch up to you. They're starting sixes white.
No, no, it ain't. They got some brothers on the team, man.
Jay, Jay.
They
This
got
is
a
just
hat.
it ain't.
All right.
It's not good. It's not good in La
I
La. I'm
mean,
telling you, bro. It's not good. It's not good. It's not.
Starting five: Luka
It's
Donovich,
not.
Austin
Mm.
Reeves, Jake Laveria, Sandro, I can't pronounce his name, and Walker Kessler.
Walker Klessler. That's right. Did you look at all their pictures?
I did. I did.
What you see, Jay?
Um,
Don't lie. Don't lie to these people, Jay.
I'm
What?
not
What?
gonna lie. They are of this. The potential starting five is of European descent,
Say white.
but are they European? I like saying European descent. That's what I
Oh,
like
just
saying.
okay. Scandinavian na guy. Okay.
Um, but I'm looking at the whole team. They got
What you see?
they
What
got
you
a
see,
few
Jay? What you see? What you see?
a few they got a few brothers on the team. Let's see.
One
They
of them,
got
then.
about four or
What?
five.
Who they got? Who? I want to hear a name.
Oh,
It
I
better
don't know the
sound
name.
like
I'm
it's
not.
a black. It
I'm gonna
better
show the
sound
name
like
of
a
their
black
starting
name. It
five.
better not be no Spencer Dewwoody.
I mean, I don't know their names. Let me see if I can pull up the roster.
He is the only brother of the Lakers. What kind of bullshit is that? That's crazy.
Nah, they're not gonna do that, yo.
They already. Oh, Jay, you don't just understand. They going
All right,
full.
so
That
a
it's
free
going.
agent, Colin
The
Sexton,
purple and
Quentin
gold is
Grimes.
going blue and red and little stars. It's gonna be the Confederate Lakers.
Yo, they got Colin Sexton. They got Quentin Grimes,
Wait a minute.
Kevon Looney.
He's just a black Bart Simpson.
Oh, I'm just saying, this is who they got, yo. And Jaden Hardy.
He sound mulatto.
And they still got Bronny James, kid.
The brownie.
Yo, do you think
Yo,
when
he
the
better be
Lakers,
happy his daddy got him a contract.
I mean, yo, do you think that when the Lakers play Philly, his father's gonna try and dunk on his son?
Oh,
Because I know I would.
that's a
If my
couchy
son
kind
was
of
in the
question.
league, I would.
That's that couchy kind of question. Yeah, I think he do. I think he do. I think he do. I think he do. I think he get challenged too, and then he just gonna bring that bitch all the way back, and he gonna look at him, and he gonna snort his little stank teeth breath in his son's mouth.
Now, I'll be honest
Shabba!
with you. I
Just
think Bronny's
slam
smart
that
enough
shit.
not to jump with his dad.
No. At some point, he gonna think he bad. He bad. He know it. Uh-uh. Ain't gonna be no Michael Jackson up in this bed. He gonna try to go up there, and his dad gonna raise over him, and he just gonna be sitting there like this. Oh my God! All that white crusty beard shit
I don't
gonna
think
be
that's gonna
flaking
all
on his
that's gonna
face,
happen.
and he just gonna go. Doo-doo. Oh, these nuts in your face.
Yo, you crazy.
It's gonna happen. We can, you can make it happen.
What else? What else? Nah. So, I wanna I want to share something with you that I think is near and dear to your heart. I wish we had our other brothers on. You know what I'm saying? Because then y'all all can relate to this.
Why you got a hat on? Cause you're bald, nigga? Why you got a hat? Cause that's a bald head. Hey, baldy, That's a ball head. Hey, baldy. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball.
Ball boy summer. If you got hair, we shaving it. Ball boy summer. Ball boy summer. Ball boy summer.
Yeah, we gon' ball, ball. Yeah, we gon' ball, ball. Yeah, yeah. Ball boy summer, drum shining. That gonna fuck your whole crowd wildin'. No fade needed. I'm still looking clean to your barber. Shorts off, nice chick get shaved, and she say you look harder. Ball boy summer, Ball boy summer, ball boy summer, yeah, you know we outside. I don't got no hairline, but I still got my pride. Dagger walking in, everybody looking.
Yo, why come you wasn't out there with the ball-headed brigade, supporting your brother?
I ain't that lost in myself. God, oh my God, that was the gate. They was rubbing their heads together. Yo, bro, I'm not understanding none of this cockamamie bulls. This is crazy. That's crazy work right there, boy. Troy's talking about, yeah, man, we ought to go. But Troy, going where? What are you talking about? Go
I'm telling
where?
you should have.
What with all of that? Come on, man.
You're
Come
supposed
on.
to be there.
I'm gonna have to just go ahead and just drop you off at the funny farm. You just need to go ahead and go there now. Ain't no way in ain't no ain't no way in hell.
You ain't gonna be out there fellowshipping with your ball-headed brothers.
Did you see them touching heads?
Pause.
I was saying that earlier. There ain't no way that I can even
I know.
There's no way you can say anything about that without saying pause. Because it's all plausible. Anything you said about them out
Exactly.
there is plausible. You need help. You need a lot of help.
Look, your man right here, Million. He agrees with you.
Hey, you here? Why you got your I hope you got your thumb up because you like us and you're not cheering for them bald head people having a siesta out there with it. Yo, I hope you're not bald. That was horrible to watch.
But you know what's crazy though?
That was triggering.
You are a representative for the hairless deprived community, and you are over here hating on the bald-headed brother meetup, yo. That's foul. That's crazy.
That's life.
It's like you hating on your own set, bro.
No.
That's cold.
That mask. That's the
See,
mess.
I'm glad I'm not with the boy.
No.
But you know what? You know what else is cold? Check this out. So we can talk about this.
See, I never be knowing if it's Jay's internet or him just trying to set it up, and then the dramatic intro into the video. Pow.
I'm thinking about it. Loading.
Ladies and gentlemen, donation.
Black coaches. Without wandering far from a television camera. Extraordinary. Welcome to the Sellout Preserve. Here, tokens exchange community membership for warm buttered biscuits, lightly brushed with corporate approval. Our first token once survived entirely on sports. Now it roams through culture, politics, and delusional presidential daydreams. A tiny entertainment mouse whispers instructions into its ear. Occasionally, the token climbs the fence and watches black people living peacefully without blaming one another. Freedom appears possible. Then the mouse rattles the biscuit bag, and down it comes, back to work. Recently, black journalists presented this token with a ceremonial thumbs down. Instead of reflecting, it activated the preserve's oldest defense mechanism. How dare you call me a sellout while I am actively selling out? Magnificent gaslighting. Deeper inside lives the Alpha token. While the others sell out black people one television segment at a time, this one can sell out the nation before lunch. It nests among judicial robes, billionaire friendships, and luxury vacations. When offered a biscuit, it never asks who paid, only whether transportation was included. Nearby, another sports-shaped token has discovered that every American problem was caused by black people. Bank discrimination? Personal responsibility. Police misconduct? Personal responsibility. A hurricane? Black fatherlessness. Scientists remain baffled. Across the preserve, smaller tokens gather near podcasts and campaign signs. Whenever white supremacy enters the habitat, they protect it from criticism, blame the nearest black person, and receive another biscuit. Every evening, these independent thinkers repeat identical talking points and wait for the same mouse to ring the dinner bell. Nature is mysterious. Payroll is remarkably consistent. Thanks for visiting the Sellout Preserve. And remember, all tokens get spent. Quietly now. Beyond these hedges, one of the preserve's loudest tokens is already hunting.
That's cold, baby. That's
What are
cold
your thoughts,
business.
yo?
That's cold business, yo. But I understand it 150%. That's cold business. But that's exactly what it is right now. Hey,
That was, I
that
mean,
was
you know
deep.
what?
I love the commentary, boy. I
You know
love
what's
the
crazy
commentary,
though?
bro.
If you look at what he was saying, and then you go back to the 1900s, um, Malcolm X said the same thing. When I read the autobiography of Malcolm X, and he was talking about how the media will use entertainers and whatnot to try to guide us, dictate us, and manipulate us into believing a certain ideology.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, and it's always the entertainers who do it. You know, hey, what up? What up? Peace, peace, peace. Yo, Million, man, we appreciate all the comments and whatnot, man. Can you do us a favor though, if you haven't already done so? Hit that subscribe button, yo. Hit that notification bell, please, man. It would mean a lot to us, yo. You know, you good on your side of the earth, yo?
Yeah, man. Hold on. Got something in my eye. I'm trying to get it out real quick. Give me a second. Give me a
Okay,
second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
all right, just making sure you good.
My.
But yeah, that was a dope video, yo.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
And
love that. I did.
it was
Thank
interesting.
you.
But I hope it what I what I hope it does though, I hope it opens the eyes to people and just pay attention and not just to be so caught up to believe somebody just because they're on TV. Do your own research, do your own education, fact check for yourself, and whatever you choose to believe in, let it be your personal ideology and don't try to pass it on to anybody else or force anybody else to believe it. And if someone else doesn't believe what you're saying, just respect that. Okay? Respect a different perspective and you good.
And eat
You
more
know what I
ice
mean?
cream
Because listen,
sandwiches.
pretty much. Because you know what? Two contradictory truths can be true at the same time. One doesn't have to be a lie. Okay? For example, I could say the truth is, um, there's a tree. I might say, I might say the tree is ugly. Unc might say the tree look good. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice looking tree. Both are
It all
true.
depends
Both
on what
statements
kind
are
of
true.
tree it is, though, because it better be a good tree.
A redwood, a redwood, the redwoods in California. I might be like, yo, listen, that tree is too tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, listen, that's a dope tree. I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, neither of us are wrong. Both of
Right.
us are right. Okay. If it's, if Nate was here right now, I would say it's 11:30 at night, and that's true from where I'm at. Nate would say it's like 5 hours earlier,
That's
which
why
is
Nate's not here. That's why he's saying
which
that.
is which would
Unless
be
he's stepping
true.
in here, is he in the back? Like, out.
But now, all jokes aside, Nate does live in a different. He lives in a different time zone than us, so it is a different time than he is than where he's at. So if I say 11:30, he says 10:30. Neither of us are wrong. Both of us are right. Okay. So just don't get caught up in the hype and believe in somebody, and you have to follow them just because they're on TV, they famous, and just because somebody doesn't agree with you doesn't make them wrong. At the end of the day,
Just have your facts
well,
straight. That's
what's your
all.
thoughts
Just have
about that?
your facts straight. That's all you got to do. Have your facts straight. Cause
Adam,
as
facts,
you, cause,
facts.
cause we can see now, like they said, they being led by the money biscuit. A lot of money biscuits
Mm,
out there for these boys, bro. They really got them. Especially that one they was showing right there that looked like an announcer, or what they say, a broadcaster.
yeah, I don't know. So, I know out the crew, me and you are the biggest boxing fans, right?
Yeah, man.
Did you happen to catch the Carissa Shields fight over the weekend?
I did not watch the fight from a whole because that means I missed Ray J and Orlando Jones fighting.
Yeah, Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown. But what I saw, I'm thoroughly impressed by
Carissa
Clarissa
Shields did put that
Shields.
work in, like like she
She not
does.
playing, bro. She the
So we,
best.
you know,
She
we're
she
gonna show the
proving that
highlights.
she would. I don't know who she got to prove that she got to lock hands with, but somebody better walk in there and try to stop her. Cause I was gonna give it to Alicia Baumgartner.
Mm,
If you haven't seen her fight, that yo, you need to see her fight
I've
also.
seen I've seen Alicia
Alicia Baumgartner is
Baumgartner.
nasty too.
Scott took it well.
But
There it
this
is.
lady
Take
right
that.
here,
Yeah, this the highlights right here of when she took out, knocked in the ropes. She went to the corner, got the little standing 8 count. She was all right. See, if the ref was smart, he should have stopped it right here. Her balance and everything. He's like, yo, come to her. You saw that stutter step. She's not in her
she
right
was
mind
a
right now.
champion, yo. He had to give her that. He had to give her that one opportunity. He gave her that one
Yeah.
opportunity. Clarissa
And
said,
you saw,
no.
yo, she had no legs. When someone staggers like that, I don't care who you are. Nah, nah. Fight's over, bro. I love your life, yo. Fight again another day, but it just won't be today. That was, yo, the ref said, like, she walked and tried to stop and took another step, and the ref said, come here. Nah, baby girl, I know you a fighter. I respect it, but guess what? My job is to protect you. That's why, her team throwing the towel so fast.
Yeah, she was done, bro. She was done. I mean, let's give all credit what credit's due. I mean,
And
I guess what it went. It was the fourth round when
six,
they got
six
her.
round, six.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got her. That's 6 good rounds. I think she went as far as she could go. She got bombed with a left hand, bro. She got
And
hit with a left hand, boy. She got hit with a left hand. Uh,
yeah,
most men ain't standing
and
up
it
to that
wasn't just
shit.
that,
And she
and it
got
wasn't
she
that
got
just
took.
that one left hand.
Oh
Yeah, it
no,
wasn't just
no.
that
I'm
one
just
left hand
saying
that
that
did
was
it.
that one
We got to
was
give
the that was
we
yeah.
had to give Carissa Shields. That was just a cherry on top. We had to give Carissa Shields her props because she broke her down for 6 rounds to make sure that when she had that opportunity to hit her with that left, it was a done deal.
I want
And
everybody to start. Yeah, you gotta give
that's
her.
exactly what
You gotta
happened.
give her. I don't know about beating Rolly Romero's ass or whoever she says she beat up, but I'm gonna say this much:
Now
she'll give somebody a
she
good
will
fight.
beat up.
She'll give somebody a
No,
good
listen,
fight.
let's keep it 100. No. She would not give a professional male boxer a good fight at all. Let's just be. This is why.
I didn't
No,
say
this is why
win,
we
Jay.
have different. No. Every
I didn't
average
say
Joe.
win, Jay. I said she give a good fight.
No, I don't even think it'll be a good fight. It'll be, and this is no
Uh,
disrespect. It would be. It wouldn't be nice. It
she
wouldn't be
won't.
nice.
She won't go.
Now,
Listen, I'm not saying she gonna win or
now, what
nothing.
I
I'm
will
just saying.
say, no, what I will say, and this is the truth. Any average Joe who, let's just say, boxes 3 days a week, and he's been doing it, let's say, for 2 years, she's beating the brakes off of him.
Beating the
Any
doo out there.
any
Oh, the
man
stank mine.
who
The
doesn't,
stank mine. He just
any
took
man who
Tan's
doesn't
ass
train,
up.
any man who doesn't train, she is beating the brakes off of him. Okay, professional fighter, no, that's a man, and he knows exactly the same thing that you know, and he's stronger than you. I and I know it takes is one punch, but you're gonna have
But
to work a lot harder to get that one punch on a professional male boxer than you would any other average Joe.
yeah, he's not moving as fast as a man.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't gonna
as
say
soon as that
that, but
average Joe steps in the ring and he puts his hands up and he think he weaving and whopping and you pop him 2 times, bing bing, he going to sleep. Matter of fact, you just punch a man one time in the stomach and he gonna be like, you know what, I'm out. I'm out. She hit me in the stomach too hard. I don't even. Nope. And then
I can't breathe.
Octagon and got busy. So much respect to Clarissa Shields. I'm not taking away anything from her, but there's a reason why we have weight classes, we have gender specific sports, you have co-ed sports and things of that nature, because just the simple dynamics of it are just different.
It's a show, but
So yeah,
let it be
I do
such.
believe I
Let it
do
be
believe
such.
without a shadow of a doubt, um, like I wouldn't even get in a ring with her. I'm not even walking into the same gym as she's in because you know what? You got it.
She be
You
bombing
got
too,
it, champ.
boys. She be throwing yo. She be hook,
So
hook, hook,
that was
hook.
you. That
She
was
go
you
hook,
punching the bag, heavy bag, making that sound. I'm all right. I'm
hook,
good.
hook, hook,
I
hook.
want to eat solid food. I
That's
don't
what she
want to
was
drink
punching on
milkshakes
girl.
for the
Like you
next
didn't
3
hear
weeks.
them punch. She was punching through that punch. She said, huh, huh. She was hooding at it.
Listen, She punched her on the left side, left a bruise on the right. That's how hard she was hitting.
Oh man, yeah. Oh,
That was something. That was something vicious.
the only thing that
That
was
was
better
something
than that,
vicious.
and it really
So
wasn't, was that Ray J and Orlando Brown fight. Lord
there was
Jesus,
nothing good about that fight.
somebody help us, please.
It was what what bothers me a little bit, and it's more than just a little bit. It's kind of a lot, but I try not to let it disrupt my peace. Because again, I'm mindful of what I pay attention to. boxing boxing is a sport that you don't play. You know, boxing is real. You can really get hurt.
That's
People who
true.
usually get into boxing
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
get into it because it's fun. It's usually a last resort. It's like a last resort. You cut from a different cloth when you jump into the octagon, when you do boxing, when you do MMA and stuff like that. That is a combat sport.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I feel
don't
you.
like how people are making a mockery out of it. You know, you got Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hector Camacho. You got people who real legends, bro. You know, Roberto Duran. What's my other name? What's my other original Philly shell? Ah, the Four Kings, yo. I
Hagler,
can't.
Hagler,
Hagler,
Sugar
yep,
Ray Leonard,
yep.
Roberto Duran.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. And
And
yeah,
Roberto Duran, like those
yeah, Sugar Ray
guys,
Leonard.
those guys
Oh,
didn't. They didn't play
Tommy
boxing.
Hearns. Yeah, Marvin Hagler and Roberto Duran.
Tommy the Hitman Hearn. Yeah, and I was talking about. I was mentioning. I really meant Marvin Hagler. Part of my charge it to my brain, not my heart. Like those guys fought wars, and
Yeah, I
I'm not
mean they
against
fight. Man,
you
they fought
know
amongst each
people making
other,
money.
and they fought amongst each other too, boy. They
Yeah.
fought amongst each other.
Then you move up. Then you move up. We had we got to see Roy Jones Jr. We got to see Winky. We got to see um what's that Tarver. You know, we got to see Andre
Yeah, yeah, we
Ward. We
got
got
to
to
see a
see
lot of
Zab
great
Judah,
boxers. Yeah.
um, Corey Spinks Jr. and stuff like that. We saw fighters, Kevin Kelly, the Flush and Flash, and everything like
Yep,
that.
yep. We saw all of that.
What's my boy that used to dance in the ring?
Oh, Augustus
Prince
or
Nassim. You know what I'm
Prince
saying?
Nassim. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I mean,
it's not
yeah, yeah. It's that. It's a lot. It's a lot.
you know what I'm saying that people lay their life over, put years in for this. I think that's real disrespectful, man. You don't play around with it. You
No,
don't do
not
that.
boxing.
You know that's what happened with Jake Paul. You was playing too long, and guess what happens when you play around? The joke somebody's gonna get the last laugh. A real boxer's gonna get the last laugh, and they showed you like chill. Even though even though when Floyd fought Conor McGregor, you knew it was entertainment, but at the very least, Conor McGregor's a fighter. You know Conor McGregor's going in with a fighter's mentality. He has that killer be still.
he's a corporate slug now too.
Nah, but no, but I'm
He's
saying he
a,
might be that now, but we know you don't play MMA. You fight. That's
yeah,
real.
yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah. We don't,
real.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So
MMA ain't no joke.
even with Conor McGregor getting in the boxing ring, you
Uh,
knew like, yo, they're
yeah,
fighters. These are real
yeah,
fighters.
yeah.
They're not they're not entertainers, even though they entertain us through the art of fighting. These gentlemen fight first. Okay. So, and I hope that if these entertainers want to get into boxing, take it seriously. You
Or they're
know,
gonna, cause somebody
be
get in
for
that
real
ring
with
and
the
punch
crowd.
their ass, they gonna get
Because
realized in a second.
you can get all it takes is one good shot and you got brain damage. You're done. Your lights
Drain,
are out.
drain damage. You right.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
You don't play those games. And I just find it, like
No,
I said,
shoot
disrespectful
toe.
to the women, to the men and women and the athletes who compete on a high level and play, you know what I'm saying, participate in that sport, yo. That ain't nothing you play with, yo. So, Unc, I didn't get a chance to tell you what I did over the weekend, but I
I
did it
was
again.
kind of teeing you up, but
I
you know,
dropped um I dropped 93 on the golf course, yo.
look at this guy right here. He's fucking Tiger Woods, man.
I'm thinking about changing my grip. So
Look, you just doing shit just to be doing shit now. What's going on? Talk about changing grips. What you know about changing grips, Jay?
nah, I'm just trying to get my golf game up.
Okay, all right. I mean,
I'm telling you, I might get the mid size plus 4 grips. You know,
I
get
mean, you must
get
know
rid.
you must know what you're trying to hit, and you obviously you felt like a good grip on. You had to have
So
practiced with a couple.
what it is I, f- I felt the grips. I had somebody had the mid size plus 4, and I picked
Uh
up their
huh.
clubs. It felt great.
Okay.
Uh,
Is it me or is he glitching?
Oh no, I thought you were saying something that froze for a second.
What I freeze for now?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I don't think Uncle hear me, yo.
I can't.
OG, you froze.
I'm not frozen. Look,
You froze.
it's not me that's frozen. It's you that's
Okay, I
frozen.
see you. You wavy. Okay, I'll take that. All right. So I got a question for you, Unc.
I
You gonna stop laughing at me?
I'm good
The
now.
struggle is real. Donations, donations, donations. I can't
Donations,
even get this thing
donations.
off the screen. There we go. Bet. I'm a type of. You sure? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. You just behind. Go ahead.
Yeah, he frozen again.
I'm not frozen. Look, I'm waving again. Yo, this gonna be the funniest episode. YD
No,
on
you
there
not. I don't
waving
see
all
it.
over the time. I'm right here. What you doing? You banging on it? Bye. This
Nope, can't see it.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on for a second.
So, okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Now Unc just straight up disappeared. He got me out here by myself. But again, once again, ladies and gentlemen, since you're here, you tapped in. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, yo. You know what I'm saying? That'll mean a lot to us, you know what I'm saying? And also, every Thursday, we do the MLB Weekly Rundown called AKA The Diamond with Nate the Great. You get the baseball rundown by everything that's going on in the MLB world, everything that's going on in professional women's professional baseball as well, the women's baseball league and the softball league. You know what I'm saying? You get entertained. And then on Friday nights, you get to tap in and tune in, and you get to do the podcast with the virtual man cave. You get the whole crew. You get me, D Rigger, you get Troy, you get superhero Leo, you get Nate the Great, and you get Arthur the Panamanian Professor, yo. What up, Unc? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, yo? All right, I guess Unc can't hear me. He had the stuck frozen face, yo. All right, Unc is back, yo. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you came in way better. What you do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Okay,
can
well
hear you
you
way
keep coming
slow.
in and keep coming out,
You
yo.
going slow. Look, you might sound better, but you slow.
I'm not slow. You just
Oh,
call
you
me
good? Okay, we
remedial.
caught up to one another now. We good. Okay. All right. You was
Wow.
explaining the show pretty good though. That was pretty
I
good.
don't
Did you
know.
tell him? Did you tell him that they could get stickers?
I don't know.
Tell them they could get stickers.
Look like we struggling.
How bad are we struggling? Jack, what does it say? If you could have dinner with 3 people, who would they be and why? Really?
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 Who?
3 people. Who would I want to eat with? Did you answer this question already?
What happened?
Did you answer that question? That was just up on the screen. Why you can't hear me? What's the matter? What's going on with this thing?
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to answer the question that was asked, if I could have dinner with 3 people, that is a tough one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna juke the stats. I'm gonna say my grandmothers, so that just counts as one person. You know, there's both of them. That's just one because they grandma. So I'm gonna do it to my grandmothers. I get my grandmothers. Then I like to say my father and my uncle. Obviously, all of those people were my favorite people in the world, but unfortunately, they're no longer here with me. So if I could have dinner with them, that would probably be the greatest feeling in the whole wide world, Joe. But it looks like we having unfortunately technical difficulties on behalf of Unc. As much as I love sitting here chit chat, chopping it up, and you know what I'm saying, kicking it with y'all, this is not my platform. This is not my program. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna thank everybody. Up D Rigger is back. You know, hopefully we can you can hear me now and I can
I
hear
can hear
him and
you.
I'm
I can hear you.
everything is
Can you
moving up
hear me? Can
faster.
you hear me?
But I, I can hear you, you're going in and out a little bit, but I can hear you.
This ain't gonna be good.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. It's not my internet,
So
it's his internet. His internet. Oh, dude.
it might be, it might be
Get a sticker.
possibility. Get the donation. So, who was your 3 people? For me, I said, you know me, I like to bend the rules, even though I asked the question myself. I said I would pick my grandmothers, so it would be one per, you know, it'd just be because I said grandmothers. Um, and then I will go with
See it ain't. You, hey, Dad, you was frozen the whole time.
all
Who'd you
right.
go with?
Would you say,
I said you was frozen the whole time. You said your grandmothers, and then
so
you were saying, and you froze.
all right. So, I think it's just best. I think it's due to the storm that's out here right now. God bless. Good night to the people, and we try this again the next week, yo. Cause we on a struggle bus for real, for real. So,
We
gentlemen,
gone?
I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear
I
Unc.
can.
I
Only a
don't know if
little
you can hear
bit.
either one of us. I don't even know. Okay, I heard that part. Yeah. So we just want to say thank you to everybody who tapped in and tuned in tonight. Come back next Monday. I guarantee you'll be a whole lot better for us, okay? Be better for you. be a wonderful experience for everybody. So until next time, peace, love, and soul
Was that soul?
to the people.